kid with money making mistakes. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all of you guys. I'm sorry to royalty.
What's good, welcome back to my channel, Chrissyy Talks. Y'all come in Chrissyy, and let's go ahead and talk about this shit. Now, I do want to say, I'm getting my background together. I have a small room, but we're gonna figure it out. But in the meantime, fuck all that, because I want to keep spitting out some content. So let's go ahead and talk about this. Now, if you guys have been following me along with this whole CJ So Cool and royalty breakup, it's just getting out of hand. It's just getting out of hand. I seen a couple of clips last night on the Shade Room teams about CJ So Cool's new video that he posted last night of him basically going through the house he just landed in I keep on wanting to say Las Vegas the other night, and he was recording himself going through the house. And there were clips of him breaking down. Now, I was gonna come up on here and, you know, like, kind of make fun of it. I think I kind of just did. Just because, come on now, YouTubers crying be one of the top 10 things that are funny. But I'm not going to do that, because you just never know what someone's going through, and you never know. Well, I'm not going to do that mostly because he kind of just made a fool of himself, but we're going to talk about it. So CJ is seen first going through the house, and he acknowledges that royalty stuff is no longer there. There's some things that were kept, some things that are not, and he kind of says it's a bit depressing that, you know, his stuff is there and you have a whole other side of the house that's empty. Like, it's never been this empty before.
Just made it home, guys, and pictures are all still here, so in my mind, I don't know, man, royalties might not be leaving for real, but she's gone. It's crazy to see it like this too, because I've never saw my house this empty since I moved here. This is depressing. There's really nothing to be sad about besides the fact that my side looks like this and her side looks like that, and my closet looks like it looks, and what the freak? Dang. Dang. I'm single. What's this? Oh, I can tape this back. Bruh. I can tape this back together. Nope. She actually left the other half.
I don't know if this is actually a first reaction. I wouldn't be surprised if he went to the house and then went back out and did this whole video. After he acknowledges that the house is pretty empty, it's never been like this, he says things like, dang, now I gotta wash my own clothes.
I guess she's really gone this time. Dang. She took her time and moved everything out. This girl closet never was empty. Now I have to wash my own clothes. I'm taking them to the cleaners. Dang, I have to take showers alone. Dang.
And then for a good part of this video, he's oh, that sounds like a gun. Nah, but he's like basically doing a thief detector to see if royalty and her alleged boyfriend and his friends, if they stole anything from the house.
My closet looks. Whoa. Oh yeah, I wore those shoes. Thief radar detector, book bags. Oh yeah, we took 2 book bags this time on our trip. Everything looks good. Okay, mats. Okay. What? Oh, I would have took those too. Thief detector. PlayStation 5. Well, I wonder if they don't even call me Dad anymore. Dang, that's tough. They probably call me CJ now. Dang.
Again, I already said that doesn't really make any sense, because like, he did post that the security cameras were turned off while she was moving, which I understand is like suspicious, but she did go on live recording the house. So it's like, why would she kind of set herself up and her alleged boyfriend and whatnot set themselves up and record the house if she took anything in it? But a good part of this video, he's seen kind of just worrying about his own stuff, like, did she take anything? And I mean, I feel like that's something to worry about when your significant other is in your house with all your shit and they're moving out. So I understand that naturally, but like, this whole time you should have been figuring out how to deal with your family but instead you're online documenting everything and just worrying about the wrong shit. And I do want to say, a woman, you know, throws your shit, puts bleach on it, sets it on fire, you might have a chance, okay? You might have a chance to get her back. But when she leaves everything nice and neat, she doesn't even want to touch your shit, it's over. Even though, regardless of the matter, it is childish for people to be fucking up their boyfriends or their ex-partner shit. I never understood that, but it's like, it is an implication that, you know, she's done. Like, she didn't even bother your shit. She just took her own shit. I let you have your own, and I'ma leave. And then I noticed that he said, dang, she's really gone this time. And that just kind of shows you that he's a little bit surprised because he probably assumed that she would stay. And it's just like, if you didn't really do anything wrong, then you wouldn't be out here like, dang, like, shit, like, she really left. This wouldn't be a time for her to be leaving for no reason, you feel me? But yeah, I was just getting the vibe that he really doesn't care. And my whole thing about this is that he knew prior to her leaving that she left. So this is not any surprise to you. Like, you know she left, you know she took the kids, she posted the moving truck, you've seen her leave off of your security footage. The fact that you're over here acting like this is a surprise to you, like, you already knew that she left before you came home. Of course things hit you when you actually get to the house and see that it's empty and, you know, they're no longer there. But it's like, you're really acting like you did not know this was what you're gonna come home to. When it was talking about going back home, you wasn't worried about her really leaving and her taking the kids. You was talking about her boyfriend stealing her shit. Like, again, like, let's look at the priorities here. Now, when he gets to Leon's room is when he's seen breaking down, crying, and getting emotional. I don't want to speak on anyone's pain. Okay, I don't want to speak on anyone's crying. Cause hey, there's people out here crying and looking like Kim Kardashian, but she lost her diamond earring in the ocean.
My boy Leon! Yes, I know he left something in. Dang, he took his light bulb too. Bruh. What the freak? Okay, they didn't take his light bulb. Leon! 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 I didn't know that it would actually feel like this, but Leon is going to. Leon. I didn't know Leon was gonna take his pictures. Me and Leon. A lot of times, me and royalty, we don't talk. But me and Leon, we always talk about anything and everything. I talk to Leon about business, finances. I talk to Leon about everything. We play basketball for hours. When I don't record a video, it's because I'm chilling with Leon. Leon. I always thought if royalty left, Leon would stay or at least leave something so I could at least see Leon. I don't even care that they took their stuff, but Leon, come on. I can't do this. I don't know. I'm gonna just have to fix this because I can't understand. I'm about to be so lonely. I don't even care who says what about me. None of y'all matter to me anyway. I don't care. I have to fix this so that I can be Leon's dad, CJ's dad. Those boys is all I had, all I care about. I already was raised with no father. I know how it feels to have all women raising you. It's not cool. I never wanted this to happen. I just wanted to get more exposure. I did not want to break up the family. I am sorry to everybody who is affected by. I'm sorry to anyone who is affected by my actions. I made a lot of mistakes. I am a human being. I messed up a lot of times in my life, way before Royalty and during me and Royalty's relationship. I have always made mistakes. Haven't you guys known my life story? I got kicked out of the Navy. I got fired from dealing. I got dumped a lot of times. I've always made mistakes. I've been suspended from YouTube before. Like, come on. I've made mistakes. I used to get into fights and beat people up. I used to do dumb stuff. I still do dumb stuff. I'm still a kid. People call, oh, you're so old, bro. You're so old. First of all, 30 years old is not old. It's still a kid. I'm still a kid. I lost my childhood. I didn't get to be a kid like Leon, Nation, Jalea, Kamari. I wasn't a kid. I was always responsible. I've always had responsibilities. That's why I've always made mistakes. Because I've never got to be a kid. So now I'm just a big kid with money, making mistakes. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all of you guys. I'm sorry to Royalty. I'm sorry to the family. Leon, I'm sorry. CJ, I'm sorry. Corday, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the fans. I'm sorry to myself. Everybody watching this video, everyone not watching this video, everyone in this world has done things. I am not the only one. You guys just can't own up to your stuff. It's hard for me to own up to my stuff. I'm breaking down. I don't want to do this. I don't want to freaking be on no freaking camera crying. I'm supposed to be lit, right? This is not what I want to do. This is just hard. This is hard. And the only way I can get my family back is to start being a better person. And the only way I can be a better person is by watching myself at my worst. So when I see this video, it's going to inspire me to do better. Hopefully it can inspire you to do better. Hopefully the world can change off a simple mistake that I made. And even if that doesn't happen, as long as I can change, that's all that matters. And I already feel like I'm changed. I didn't expect this to happen, guys. I'm sorry.
And I'm thinking this might be the part where he gets a little bit more serious, where he gets a little bit more truth. I do want to say, like, even if he was fake crying or not, I'm not going to say he is. I'm going to say it really looked like and felt like, to me, that he was. But I feel like when you fake cry, somewhere in the midst of that, you actually really do get emotional and then you really start bawling. But come on, like, you can tell with certain, like, I'll close up or put in GIFs on certain parts where I feel like it's just bullshit that like really reflect my reaction. But there's just certain things that he does, like looking at the camera like, hold up, because this is what I feel like YouTubers really do. There's times where I feel like he's like, I really don't want to make fun, but I really just try to show, like, I don't think, you know, I just don't think this was real. I mean, I do think how he feels, like his feelings about certain things are real, but it's like the way that you move throughout this whole situation and the way that you show your priorities, it's just not adding up. Like, now you're so apologetic, but a couple days ago you were saying a whole bunch of other shit. So yeah, he talks about how he grew up without a father and, you know, how he had a lot of conversations and his close relationship with Leon. He says that he didn't mean for this to happen. He was just trying to get more pussy. I mean, exposure. And here's where my real confusion lies with CJ So Cool. He says that aside from him saying he didn't mean for this to happen, even though whatever you chose to do was your choice, I don't want to say justify, but he definitely explains his actions with his childhood. He goes into talking about, I never had a childhood, I'm just a big kid now. But he kind of contradicts himself, because he goes from saying, you know, I'm making all these mistakes, I never had a time to be a kid when I was a kid, and he says, I've always had to be so responsible. So it's like, how was you responsible as a child, but now that you're grown, you're making all these mistakes? I get it. There's no age for mistakes. Anybody can make mistakes. Everybody has those days, you feel me? But You are a grown ass man, okay? I'm not gonna say 30 is old, but 30 is grown. And cheating is not a mistake. Cheating is intentional. Cheating is what you chose and wanted to do. And you know, I'm not gonna flat out say he cheated, but it's like, yeah, at this point we kind of know what's going on, and regardless if it was a promotional or not, it was disrespectful to his wife, Royalty, who clearly did not like that. I mean, you already know from last year he did cheat, like she confirmed it. And he has also said a couple of things like, I cheated before. How do you think I got to I keep on wanting to say Las Nevada.
How did I even move to Vegas? Because I was cheating on my baby mama. Simple. I never presented myself that I was this most faithful, loyalist man. I presented myself that I was a good, genuine, nice person that will come into your life and take care of you and your family.
But he says he wants to apologize to everyone now, even though this has been going on for well over a week. And it's like, I don't want to be on camera crying. I'll never understand, like, get it, it's things to life, I guess, but like, you're over here recording yourself, going through this house, talk about thief detector, and then over here looking like you're fake crying on camera, when this whole time you could be doing something to get your family back. I already said what I had to say. Like, he wasn't showing the same energy. He wasn't apologizing until he uploaded a video about this, trying to explain things. It's smelling like a bunch of bullshit to me. I'm sorry. But like I said, I mean, hopefully Royalty lets him see her kids. I feel like that's something that I actually hope for in terms of CJ, because whatever two parents or a couple got going on has nothing to do with their kids that they've been raising together. But child, he's just on some bullshit. He really, I wasn't trying to say he was giving Chris sales, but now he is definitely getting Chris sales on another level, on another platform. But this is a mess. I don't know if Royalty is going to make a video. I don't know if this is fake at this point, but I hope both of them are healing and get whatever help CJ needs. And I hope, as someone who is admitting to the length of mistakes they have made, that instead of just making them, you learn from them. So with that being said, and I also did want to mention real quick in terms of like his priorities and shit, I know definitely he has to have love for those kids, you feel me? At the same time, I do remember a clip of his live where he was saying that he was single, and he was like,
I got all this stuff, I just don't have my kids. I need to get my freaking kids back, man. I don't think she'll let me see them, but I've already been through that before. It's nothing new to me. I already had a kid taken from me, and nothing. I still continue to be me.
Well, I already had a kid taken from me. Nothing happened. I'm still being me. So I just really hope his care for the kids are genuine, and he does what he needs to do to be a father to them. As he said, he wasn't raised with one. I just need to see some genuine form of this man come out, because I really just can't take any of this seriously. But that is the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down what you guys think below. Do you guys think that CJ was really emotional in this video? Do you guys think that Royalty has an alleged boyfriend who may or may not have stolen any of his shit? Do you guys think that this might be a prank? Comment down what you guys think below. Follow me on Instagram and my Snapchat at Chrissyy, 2 S's, 2 Y's. I love and appreciate you guys, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.
She the God, she the God, she the God.